jump in the shower and have your breakfast quick, otherwise you're going to miss the bus.
I feel like going.
Oh, Matt, you're going. You've got a math test today, you can't miss it.
I don't care, I'm not going.
Come on, mate, put some effort in. Your last school report wasn't that great, and your grades been getting worse and worse.
Get off my back, Dad.
Matt, this is not an argument. You will be going to school. Now go and have a shower.
I'm not going to school today now. Piss off and leave me alone.
Just don't know what's got into him lately. He's so unhappy and aggressive. He used to be so sweet.
Maybe it's got something to do with him growing up, and being a teenager and having hormones.
Well, I'm really worried about him. Maybe it's something more than that. Maybe something's happening at school. But then he's unhappy at home too.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe we should organise to get him to help.
Well, I spoke to the school counsellor last week. He said if the problems persist, maybe see a psychologist.
It can't hurt, especially if it helps him get him out of the space where he is now.
Well, he suggested Headspace. Maybe I'll give him a call now and book an appointment.
Hello, I'm Rachel. Would you like to come through? Come in. Take a seat where you're comfortable. Well, first of all, I want to talk about confidentiality. Everything we talk about is confidential, which means I'm to keep our conversations to myself, except if I seriously think you might hurt yourself or someone else. And in Headspace, we share information between the professionals here, but if I want to talk to anyone outside of Headspace, even your parents, I'll ask your permission first. So, how can I help you today?
I feel as though Matt has been really unhappy lately, both at home and at school, and today's the third day in a row that he's refused to go to school.
I'm not at all happy talking about it. I feel like I got dragged here today.
If you don't mind, Matt, I'll hear your parents' concerns. They're obviously worried about you, and looks like if they've brought you in here, they really care about you as well.
I'm quite concerned because Matthew hasn't been himself in quite a while.
So, if you don't mind, I'll have a chat with Matt by himself, if you don't mind waiting in the waiting room for the time being. Thank you. Matt, now that your parents have gone, could tell me about your concerns.
I just haven't been feeling all that happy lately.
What does feeling unhappy, what's that like for you?
I just feel really pressured at school. Not only to get good grades, but to impress everyone around me.
Yeah.
Whatever I do with my mates, it's not good enough. They're always bagging me out. Same with the girls in our group.
Yeah. It sounds to me like you're worrying a lot about what other people are thinking, and you're feeling a lot of pressure right now.
Yeah, I really have been out of energy lately. I don't want to do anything. All I want to do is sleep.
Yeah, we commonly find that with people who have depression. Depression actually takes a lot of your energy away. It's people find it hard to do the things that normally they would enjoy doing or feel like doing. But it is important to still be able to get out and about and do things. With depression or low mood, we find that that people often will sometimes even retreat from their friends or from their usual activities. But in fact, having this low mood does not necessarily mean that you're going to have ongoing depression. That there's actual strategies that we can work on that will lift your mood and help you to get back to your normal everyday living and engage better with your friends and at school. So would you like to work on some of these strategies?
Yeah, I'd like to give it a go.
Yeah, good. So one of the things we'll talk about when we're doing sessions, we'll probably talk about quite a lot of things, but one of the important things to be doing is exercise. Even though you may not feel like being active, if you can push through that feeling, you'll find that you feel better afterwards. Because particularly doing some vigorous exercise like going for a good walk or jogging or sport or going to the gym or something like that, it actually increases the feel-good chemicals in your brain. The blood's circulating. It's better for your brain health actually, because you get a lot of oxygen going up to your brain. And just overall your health is better, which makes you feel better. And it's positive. You feel a bit more positive about yourself generally afterwards.
Sounds like it'd get me feeling a bit better and out of the bedroom.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, get out of the bedroom. And it'll give you some better thoughts too. One of the things that happens with people when they have depression is quite often their thoughts are negative. Have you been finding your thoughts being a bit negative?
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah. Well, we'll work on your thoughts as well. And what'll be helpful is if I have a sheet here that I'll get you to fill out, recording your thoughts, and that'll be helpful. We'll your thoughts and your feelings in relation to some incidents, and if you bring that along to next session, we can look at that and work out some strategies for tackling your negative thinking. And there's a few just relating to your general health. If you're healthier, generally your mood lifts a bit better. So thinking about getting a good night's sleep, eating well, and as I said before, exercising, that's important. The other thing that is to be mindful of too is when you're listening to music, to be listening to the kind of music that actually will cheer you up, rather than listening to music that makes you feel down or sort of enhances your low mood. Because people often, when they're feeling down, want to listen to music that actually makes them feel worse. So be mindful of that as well. So I will be asking you to do practice some strategies at home. Doing the practice actually helps you to bed it down as a new ways of doing things. And if you're prepared to put in this work, I think you'll find that you'll get benefit more from our sessions. So you happy to do that?
Sounds great.
Good. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to working with you, and if you're happy to come back, we'll make an appointment in a fortnight.
Yeah.
Good.
If you are going through a tough time, speak up. Help is available if and when you need it. Remember, you are never alone, and you will get through this.